Alrighty, chat. Thanks for sticking around. Do appreciate you all being here. Hopefully, everybody's having a great Saturday. That whole auto load chat, you guys are running the universal auto load, right? And if it doesn't animate, that's really weird. Thanks for the welcome back. And Wolf 6, hello. Yep. Okay. Okay. I don't know why it wouldn't animate then. That's very odd. Yeah, it's very odd. Okay, so, oh God, look at that. I think that means we need to buy data because it is outdated. Oh, there it goes. I was like, it's still outdated. Okay, you guys are running it from the GitHub. Huh. Latest version from the GitHub, no animation. Okay, so we're thinking maybe a graphics thing. My graphics are cranked up all the way. Are pretty much all the way. I don't know where you guys are at. Maybe. I don't, that's weird. Or is it that it's like a server thing and there's just a hint of lag, so it looks like there's an anime, like it's, I don't know. I don't know. It's very odd. Odd. Very, very odd. Could be a multiplayer thing too, yeah. Only 38 years old, huh? It could be a multiplayer thing. You've seen others with the animation. Only single player. Huh. That's interesting. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's an MP thing. I don't know. I don't know. It could be. You know, I always talk about how there's kind of like 3-4 different variants of this game, even though they're all the same. You know, there's multiplayer, single player, and then honestly, self-hosted multiplayer, things work different too. So, I always talk about that. Why did I just turn my engine off? Don't do that. Wrong button. Oh boy. All right, let's go. Pitter patter, planting soybeans. Let's go. Jimmy, we'll catch you. Oh man. Yeah. Plugger, hang on. Plugger, how's it going? Welcome in. How are you? Happy Saturday to you. Pros, cons versus weeders, sprayers on medium weeds. Sprayers are generally going to be faster because they have a larger working width, so you can get field done faster. Weeders feel like you're going faster because they go faster, but they're not as wide. Honestly, it's personal preference. Yeah. Very much so personal preference, to be honest. So, whatever you want. We actually have rotary hose. We have 2 rotary hose in our shed, which we can't use those with precision, but we can use them without. We can use them with precision, but it penalizes us for using rotary hose over herbicide, which that's another weird thing with precision. So, I don't know. But I guess we'll keep those because we can use them since we're turning precision off after today. I should have just turned it off at 3 o'clock. I could have dropped the server for a minute and just turned it off. We'll turn it off after this, after today. But, yeah, I don't know. It's 6 to 1, half dozen the other, whatever you feel like. There's no, they both accomplish the same job. in my opinion. So, yeah. You betcha. Right. I'm going to turn precision off because there are too many things that are broken with it or that don't make sense with it. So, yeah. Chris, unless you're driving on a bunch of plowed ground, for the most part, it doesn't make a difference. You can remind me at 6 to turn it off. I kind of feel like we need to have our fields clean with nothing planted whenever we turn it off. Does that make sense? I think that's going to make the most sense, is like have everything kind of not planted, fields empty, and then we'll turn it off. So I don't know when that'll be, but I feel like that would, yeah, make more sense. So we kind of already had stuff planted, so we'll just keep rocking it for now. It worked okay for you? You just ditched it? Nice. Okay. We'll run it for today, and then we'll turn it off after today. That's what we're gonna do. I don't like dropping the server unless I absolutely have to while I'm streaming, so. Like a fresh start. Starting January 1st. Whatever year it would be. I don't know. Rip the Band-Aid off, right? Or something like that. Something along those lines. Now the real question is yeah. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll wait. We'll wait and turn it off after today. We'll be okay. Oh, that's true. Yeah, we'll want to do that too. We'll sell that sprayer we have. Well, actually, yeah, we'll have to sell that sprayer because that's part of precision farming, the one that we have. So that's something we'll do later. We'll have to buy a sprayer later, I guess. Or just go back to running the rotary hose. Because honestly, I don't mind the rotary hose because they don't take big tractors and you can just drive them to the field and hit the H button and they go and they get the job done. They don't whine, they don't complain, they just do the job. So, did that guy run out of seed? Bet he did. We'll have to go get that other tractor going again here in a jiffy. He sure did. Don't run out of seed, chat. I don't have auto driving set up for filling seeders, so we could eventually. We don't right now. So we just drive it in, refill it ourselves, we'll be good to go. This one is on auto drive, so we'll put it on last waypoint, so he'll go. Restart right where he was when I get him full. Oh, yeah. So I think the only precision equipment that we have is that we have that crop sensor and we have that sprayer. So we'll have to make sure before we're done tonight that we sell that off. I mean, I'm here till 10, so unless I get bored and want to go play, you know, Roadcraft. Nah, we're locked into farming today, I think, for the most part. I'm having fun with it. You guys know my policy. Not gonna play it unless I'm having fun. So yeah. Not gonna stream. There's sometimes I have to like play ahead for things that I'm not necessarily having fun with, but stream wise, I'm not gonna stream a game unless I'm having fun. So that's all there is to that. Put in a lot of effort to make it work. Yeah. I mean, okay, here's the other takeaway, by the way. I want to be clear about this too. Like, I'm not trying to encourage, discourage, whatever, like tell you guys to run precision or not, you know? Definitely mess with it. But for me, there's just too many things that are odd. Too many things that are odd for me, so. I was really trying to keep running it too, but I just, yeah. Dirty Max, what's going on, man? How you doing? What is poppin'? How are you? Your decision? Okay, you don't, okay. That's good. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. So that's good. The problem is, the game patch is not going to fix precision because it's not a game issue, it's a mod issue. Precision is a mod, and until they fix the mod, it's not going to, you know, the game, unless they roll it out at the same time, which they could. Will they? I don't know, but yeah, they could. But I don't know. Like I said before, my hopes, my excitement level for this next DLC is not very high. Because let's be honest, there's going to be something in there that doesn't work. So I'm not very hopeful for the next one. I mean, I like the equipment. I'm excited for the equipment. I think it's going to be cool, but yeah. Next DLC is called Plains and Prairie. It's gonna have not like planes you can fly, but like, you know, Kansas. It's gonna have like some American looking equipment. It's gonna have a huge grain car. It's gonna have, there's a Vaterstad like corn planter, some slurry equipment, some old Ford articulated tractors. I'm definitely looking in Discord and scrolling up trying to find what else is coming out in it. Just basically some like American looking equipment finally. Oh, my Discord just jumped like way high, way far. Why did that just do that? I don't know. But yeah, there's going to be some American equipment, which is cool. So the next DLC should be cool, but you know, something will be broken. So did I say that out loud? I said that, yeah. I did. Gotta be positive. Maybe they have less than 20 bugs. I don't know. Hopefully. The equipment looks really good. I really dig the equipment that's coming, but we'll see. We will see. I didn't break nothing. What did you break, Suspect? We're talking about the next DLC, and you know, things will be broken when it comes out, probably. Probably. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Heck yeah, dog. Dude, almost every field is planted right now. 39, 41, and 10. Wow. Too bad it's in a DLC. There's some nice machines. Yeah. I can see that, Plugger. I really am intrigued by that semi-trailer that's coming. The semi-trailer, I'm just going to use this as a visual. It's not the same trailer at all. But just imagine a trailer, but the back of the trailer raises up like 16 feet in the air is what the real life one does. The real life one that I saw on YouTube was bigger, but still 16 feet in the air. And then there's a big conveyor in the bottom of the trailer to offload it so that you could pull up to the field with, say, a trailer of lime and then just have a fill point at your field that holds like 34,000, I want to say. Hang on, I just scroll up for the fact sheet. I know Matt posted that one last week, I think. But yeah, it holds like 30 something thousand, I believe. And that's pretty darn cool if you ask me. Here it is. There. What's that? I can't see. It doesn't. I don't see the capacity, but either way, that's going to be pretty cool. FC special pet, just FC. Yeah. So I'm excited for the equipment. I think the equipment's going to be pretty sick. I'm just cautiously optimistic because A, they're going to release a patch, and B, you know, it's a new DLC, so what's going to be broken? 8 years special pet. Dang. It's crazy, bro. Plug, are you talking in-game or modded? Because I wouldn't be surprised if there was a modded one. I did use in-game, so it was that red one that was like for forage, right? We use that occasionally. That one was nice. It was more like it was more like this. It was kind of like this. It was red and it had 2 jacks that came down in the front. And then the back would lift up. That thing was actually really cool. We used it. We used it occasionally. I liked that. I was in 22. Gross. Special pet. For the record, special pet, you're more than welcome to name him and talk about him. It's okay. It's okay. I still don't talk to him. And nobody really knows why he quit still. So, Mickey, what's going on? How are you? I don't think he's ever even told my dad. Yeah. Never told mom before she passed her, never told dad. So yeah, it's just kind of a weird part of the family. Nobody really talks about it. So it just kind of happened, you know, that whole situation just kind of happened and nobody talks about it. I see him a couple times a year at like family get-togethers and stuff, but otherwise we don't really talk or anything. So no, you're good, Obels. Don't worry about it. You are good. I think I'm going to roll this. No, I'm not going to roll this field. Never mind. We do have a roller bit. It's the slow one. All right. All right. Yeah, you know, if nothing else, special pet, like, it sucked. The situation sucked. The whole thing sucked. But, like, I'm a much happier person without him around, and like I can't imagine what this channel like where this channel would be, and not in a good way, you know, with him still around and stuff. So that would have been crazy. Obels is in here with us. Well, he's off getting food now, but he's around. Rolling didn't give you a bonus. It may not. I never tested it. I did roll a couple times, but I never tested yields. Never did the science. I kind of have gotten out of my science mode in Farm Sim, to be honest. Probably there would be more fruit snacks. Well, Crashy is diabetic, so he's probably not supposed to eat the fruit snacks. So maybe not. Yeah. It gives you a bonus after the first harvest. What? Interesting. Fruit snack without fruit. What is that? Just high fructose corn syrup? I don't know. I assume that's what the sweetener is, right? Never mind. What is the sweetener in them like the Welch's fruit snacks? I don't actually know. Is it high fructose? I haven't had them in so long, and I don't want them. But like, I'm curious actually. Is there high fructose corn syrup in them? I'm looking it up. Ingredients. I don't see high fructose corn syrup in it. Okay. It's interesting. We went to, where'd we go? Arby's the other day, and Dad got this like brisket sandwich, and they asked you if you wanted like sweet or spicy barbecue sauce, so he chose sweet. The first ingredient was high fructose corn syrup. One of the other ones was Red 40. So he was living life. Yeah. First time. Wait. You think it's the hot fruit juice? Could be. As far as lime, are you liming after every harvest? Or no? Because the thing about precision farming is you in 22 anyway. Let's talk 22 precision farming. You used way less seed. You used way less fertilizer. You used less herbicide. You use less lime. You use less of everything because you're precision applying it, right? So you're not putting down nearly as much every time, you know. So it was really nice. Okay, so if you're liming after okay, yeah, so then it should only use a little tiny bit. Yeah, but your map still looks like garbage, right? Your map still looks like this. This was just limed. OBX limed this field. You can tell it's white. So, yeah, your map still looks like garbage, but... Yep. Okay. All right. That's what I thought, yeah. Because old precision, your map would not look like that. And you know, that's another one where I question, is it a feature or is it broken? I think we need to start a series. I think we need to start a series called Is It a Feature or Is It Broken? Maybe I should start a TikTok series. Little short videos. Be like, is it a feature or is it broken? And then say like some random thing about Farm Sim. That's a good idea. Nobody steal that. I'm probably not going to make it, but nobody steal that anyway, just in case. That's a great idea. Yeah. Gotta find a lot more. Distribution of lime shouldn't be a difficult issue, right? Well, special pack, I put my own spin on it, brother. How about that? Gosh, there's no original idea anymore. Come on, let's be real. And I'm not saying I'm original, but I'm saying like I could put my own spin on it, you know. Just saying, you got to think like I played 22 like thousands of hours with precision farming, you know. Just saying, thousands, literally thousands of hours. So I don't know why they like reinvented the wheel so much. Maybe, I don't know. Not sure. You're new to Farm Sim with 25. Nice. Well, yeah, because it was garbage in 19 as well. At least I didn't like it. Shopping is done. Grill has been acquired. Sean, you putting the other one at the street with a free sign on it? Some scrap metal guy will come pick it up. I guarantee it. Just saying. Buffalo burgers. Sick. That's awesome. Sounds good. You think I need to create a map? I know nothing about making maps. I am one of the rarer people that comes to Farm Sim that like I play thousands of hours, but I don't mod. I know a lot of people, they do end up getting into map making and mod making, and I don't do it. Nope. No one comes to your street living on dead end. I got you, Sean. Okay. Put a price on it, it'll go faster than with a free sign. Sean, what about Facebook Marketplace? Seriously, put it on there and just be like free, first come, first serve. It's at this address. Here you go. Do you guys do that? You just want to get rid of it, right? Because it's junk, right? Join the junk pile. You have a junk pile in your backyard? Oh my. Oh my. Junk pile? Is it hard to mod your own map? I think so. There's a lot to it as well. Like a lot to it. I've talked to Plugger about mods before, and I just get so confused. So. Yeah, somebody would recycle it, Sean. You can get a dump pass later this year and get rid of it. I got you. At least around here, scrap metal people. There's guys that drive around with like these little old Ford Rangers and stuff, little pickup trucks, and they drive around and they just stack those things to the sky with scrap metal. It's pretty awesome, actually. Special Pat 1024.5. 1024.5. I didn't realize I crossed the 1,000 mark, I'll be honest. So yeah. Take the burners out and poof, it's a charcoal grill. You'd have to have some kind of something down there for the... That could be done though, Special Pat, yeah. Never thought about that. Never thought about that. I bet Trent's over 2,000 by now. And Trent, Matt, and Old Man. Those are the three that play the game way more than I do. It's still scrap value, Sean. Somebody to come pick it up. You betcha. Temporary. I scored somebody. Oh, Casey had a barbecue pit I recycled for him. And then I scored a couple other ones somewhere. Might have been like side of the road thing. I don't remember. Dad and I used to stop and pick up random stuff. They were cast aluminum. It paid for lunch that day, you know, if nothing else. Pops and I were able to go eat lunch that day and not pay anything because we had scrap metal money in our pocket. So yeah, cast aluminum. It was pretty awesome. We were like, yeah, we'll recycle it, and then we like took it to the farm to knock it apart, and we're like, wait a minute, that's non-fair. Hold on, wait a second. And yeah, it ended up being cast aluminum. Like, okay, don't mind if I do. Heck yeah. All right, I kind of forgot we had field 3 over here. But we'll go ahead and work on it. The other planter will finish up over there in a minute. So yeah, we'll be done planting here in a jiffy. We'll have to fast them a day, let the weeds grow so we can spray them. So yeah, we do need to check on our grass field, but I think it's been fertilized. That'll be something to check on. I guess that's fertilized grass. I don't know. Grass. Did Tomcat just repost his same post and then delete the first post? I don't even, what are those? I don't know if Tomcat's here. Are those like bearings? They look massively overbuilt, whatever they are massively built. I'm not sure. But yeah. Your phone is breaking. It's not good, Tomcat. Not good at all. Oh, man. That's funny. Oh, those are motor mounts. Huh. Okay, I've never seen anything look like that before, so I was confused. I don't mess with motor mounts, I guess. Very much. Ever. I think we had to replace a motor mount on one of our cars back in the day. I couldn't tell you what car that was, though. I'd been an old van we had. I don't remember. Don't remember. That's all right. Your exhaust was. That's a problem, huh? That could definitely be a problem. All right, here comes Buddy finishing that field up. Gotta love a good old courseplay worker. You know, they do pretty good. Actually, he did really good. He got all that up there. Missed one little dot there, but I'm not worried about that. And a couple little, yeah, it's fine. Couple little things here and there, not a big deal. It's pretty awesome. So I'm assuming you spent some time fixing your whip today, Tomcat, huh? Dude, speaking of whips, somebody just rolled down my street in a 6-person golf cart. They had their stereo bumping too. Nothing like cruising around town in your golf cart. They are legal here. They are legal. There's a couple of caveats to that, but they are legal here. We had massive problems, and we still probably do, of underage children driving golf carts randomly around town. But our mayor and city council kind of like had to make some rules, some laws, you know. So like, they're legal. You don't have to get a plate on them. But you do have to, you know, be a licensed driver. Tomcat, your phone is broken, huh? You do have to be a licensed driver to whip a golf cart around town. So, because they were having like, you know, 12-year-olds whipping these golf carts around town and getting into accidents and stuff. And yeah, it's kind of a problem. So, but we see golf carts, not so much where I live. We don't see too many because live by like any like entertainment or anything. Like if you go to like the old part of our town, like downtown, there's a lot that go down there. It resends it every time you open this. Why don't you restart your phone? Or just, I guess, don't open Discord. I don't know. That's funny, though. It resends it every single time. That's great. Oh, man. That's too funny. Well, I appreciate you sharing it like 14 times. Oh, man. 38 years old, huh? Wow. It's a classic. Just saying. It's pretty awesome. All right. Last round for planting, y'all. Over here, anyway. One little strip over there. He's on his way. Well, he'll be back in a minute. He might be doing some overplanting. It's fine. It's fine. I saw the what they call that, the Wiener 500 yesterday. I didn't watch the whole thing, but I did see lots of clips on TikTok last night. It was something. I saw one of them like blew up. They had a bunch of smoke pouring out of it and stuff. Yeah. Join in on the server. Come in our team speak, so spap. Come in the team speak. Have I played Roadcraft yet? Mickey. Instagram. Dude, Instagram is a wild place. Have I played Roadcraft yet? Hang on. Mickey, I'm up to 23.6 hours in Roadcraft. So maybe a little bit. Like, people talk about TikTok being a wild place. If I go scroll Insta Reels, it's wild compared to TikTok. TikTok's tame. Oops. Oopsie. Oopsie. So, yeah. Instagram's wild. Although there's a thing on TikTok like right now, I don't know how many other people have experienced it, but where it's playing movie clips. And like it's movies, like known movies, but it's playing inappropriate clips out of these movies. And of course you watch one and then TikTok's like, oh, you want to see all these, you know? So yeah, it's kind of a thing. But yeah, it's yeah. I don't know. This happens every couple months on TikTok. I feel like where for some reason it happens, and then finally the moderation catches up with it. So. Apparently, I bought that one. I just didn't realize it. Crash. Lilo and Stitch 3D. All right, special pet, enjoy. We'll catch you later. Mickey, no, you're good. I was curious how many hours I was up to. It's great. As long as you realize it's not SnowRunner 2, which is what I'm telling everybody, but it's great otherwise, yeah. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. Yeah, Steam. I don't know why it wouldn't take my money right through Steam. Finally, I got it to work through my phone. But I don't remember clicking on the rebuild edition, but apparently I did. So. Because I think I had even tried just like through the computer buying the regular one. Just to be like, will you just take my money? Like, just take my money. Yeah. It's all good. Dirty Max, if we're talking about farm sim, I'm keyboard and mouse. If we're talking roadcraft, I use Xbox controller. So yeah. Wow. SnowRunner, the prequel. It could be the prequel to SnowRunner, yeah. Tomcat, that's kind of funny and kind of sad at the same time that you had to reinstall it. Well, hopefully it works for you, you know? It'd be wild if it didn't, huh? Hopefully. Okay, what do we need to do with the wool situation? Wool is set to distributing, which is what we want to do now because we're getting we're not out. That's fine. And then we're gonna fast time 1 day. It is April right now. Clothing sells in April, so we should probably sell what clothing we have now. The 8,000, right? Although that just spawned a pallet. Where do we sell the clothing at? Or do we just let a couple pallets sit there and fill the thing up? We can do that too. Or we could go try to haul like that pallet that spawned. I mean, we don't even need to haul it. We can just pick it up and carry it across the parking lot. Okay. It's 1 pallet. Maybe 2, actually. Not sure. It's fun. And actually, it's about to be top of the hour as well, so. Hit the top of the hour, we'll make a little bit of money off clothing. Which we need to make like $250 to pay back for the tailor shop. It's fine. Everything's fine. That's okay. But Mickey, between Roadcraft and Captain of Industry, I'm not really sleeping right now, so yeah. Wow, Crash. Ironing board was on the floor, huh? From the dogs. That's funny. Hey man, they're just trying to help out, you know? They're just trying to help. By the way, I just noticed that. Look at that special bolt. That's not really a bolt. Never mind. I was thinking there was a U-bolt there, but that's not. It's just a bracket. Never mind. Never mind. Don't listen to me. Don't listen to me. Dude, that's the thing about this tractor, by the way. That's why it works so well with the seeder with horseplay. This tractor can turn. Just saying. These old 2-wheel drives, man, they can really turn. Backing up sometimes is great and a nightmare all at the same time. Yeah, those are parked in there nice and straight. Yep. Definitely. It's okay. We'll just get them out of the shed again next time we need them, so. Not a big deal. Alright. We want to run out back, past the claw machine. Didn't realize there was a claw machine. I walked past it earlier, didn't realize it was there. Okay, so there should be 4 pallets here. We should get a forklift and do this right, shouldn't we? Holy cow. $11,000? Whoa. Wow. Okay, hold on. What is the cheapest loader we can get? I don't want to do this. What's the cheapest one? 55,000? 57,000? $35,000. Little skid steer, maybe? What do you think about a little skid steer, chat? 35,000. Let's take 3 pallets. There's nothing else that would make sense. Skid steer. I kind of like this idea. I'm doing it. I asked you what you thought, and then I'm just gonna do it anyway. Okay, chat. All right. Yeah, dog. Let's go, Sean. You did put in there that it's junk, right? Make sure you... I mean, you put it for free, so... I would be very... I'm curious. I'm on the edge of my seat, Sean. I'm waiting. Let's go. Get us side by side and brute force. That's funny. That's funny. You put fixable or scrap. Okay. Oh. That took me a long time to realize that's a... What is that? Like a sheep or something. I thought something was broken on that sign. Alright, never mind. Never mind. Alright, we're gonna change that actually. Instead of selling, we're just gonna output them. Just let them spawn. That's fine. That's what we're gonna do, chat. And then we'll just drive them in there. It's fine. Burners work. Shields need to be replaced. I got you, Sean. Okay. I got you. This thing's kind of okay. Not taking 4 boxes. I'll tell you that much right now. 2 is probably good. Yo, 11 grand though. Basically 11 grand. Over 11 grand a box. This is how we make money on this map. This and buffalo milk eventually. And remember, this is on hard economic difficulty too. So. Heck yeah, I'm so here for this. Just saying. Let's go. That was, yeah, 21,954 plus 1,154 in our precision bonus, which we're gonna turn that off. Still pretty good. Yo, DJ, what's poppin'? How you doing today? What's going on? How you been? What's going on? Right. Oh, yeah. 100% crash. 100%. I mean, honestly, I'd probably go pick that girl up if I was just gonna scrap it. Like, it's worth a couple bucks to scrap. If you're into scrap, like, there's people that are just way into scrap, you know? Somebody will come pick that thing up. At least around here. I don't know about where Sean lives, but around here, man, it's a serious thing, man. Okay, so wait, hang on. There's no fabric here. That handled all of our fabric that we had? Oh, dang, we need another spinnery, huh? Because we have wool when we fast time. Okay. All right, well, I just sold all that. What did we just make off of that total? 9? No way, boys. We just made $92,000. Hell yeah. That was great. I just killed that civilian. It happens. Collateral damage. Amateur scrapyards. Gotcha. Let's go. All right, so now, that skid steer is gonna live up there, okay? It's dedicated machine. All right, so now we'll fast time here. We want to make sure all that wool's going in. We definitely want to make sure they're fed. Yeah, we definitely want to keep them. We want to. Oh, you know what? Do we need to sell that milk? It's not quite full. We can go a day. We should be able to go a day. We don't have silage right now either. That's okay. When does milk sell? Actually, like at a. Is that up here? Buff? No, it's not going to be up there. It's going to be down here. Manure, milk. Oh, yeah, we're going to sell it at like the worst time. That's okay. I don't have a dairy or anything. We just need to get rid of it. So, that's okay. Same thing with slurry. All right. It's all good. Yeah. Some civilians were harmed in the selling of our wool. Selling of our, what's it called? For sure. You think 2K of the 93 was slurry? Oh, that could be. I guess, yeah. I didn't know you sold slurry, but still, that's not bad. It's still really good money. Now, we probably won't have that much. I don't know. We got to go to April, like a whole year. We're going to try to stockpile it, so. Every April, we'll have to sell clothing. So, yeah. Not a big deal. All right. Man. You know, sometimes it do be like that, Chad, okay? Sometimes the civilians just kind of get in the way. Just saying, the innocent of Alma, Missouri, they just get in the way sometimes, all right? Well, hail. It's hailing. Hail, hail. All right. Let's. Sometimes, yeah. Boy, I cannot see. Well, these headlights need to be aimed down a little bit. Just throwing that out there. Can't see my forks. My bale spikes, I should say. Oh. That is actually kind of perfect unintentionally. All right, we need to break out the sprayer. We have to go spray 2 and 3 with herbicide. That's our next job. If you choose to accept it. That's what we have to do. So, yeah. We have to spray the fields. Hi, Trent. Hello. Hello. What's poppin'? How you doing today? I was Mode 2.0. I think that's what you're doing today. We'll feed a few to the cows while we're here, I guess, too. Why not? Why not? Do we even have a way to haul milk? I guess maybe our propane trailer hauls milk? Because that seems safe, right? Oh, man. Gotcha, Trent. Okay. Gotcha. Is it hot where you're at? Because it's like 69 degrees outside. And I'm not making a joke. Hunter's not here, so. Yeah. It's nice out. I mean, it's cloudy. That's nice. Oh, you were breaking out the 40-20, weren't ya? That's what it was. Yeah. It's kind of. I gotcha. 73. That's not terrible. That's not terrible. Not terrible at all. Alright. That's probably, I don't want to just like feed all the grass to the cows because the mission is not actually cows. That's kind of a side quest we're on right now. The mission is going to be, I guess, to water a buffalo eventually. The cows are just kind of here until we can, well, afford to go to water buffalo. And really, if we're going to go water buffalo, I would like to be able to feed them TMR. And at least at this point, we cannot feed TMR. Because we don't have a way to mix it. Chat 10 grand. Thoughts? It's got auto load. We can use it. I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah. Like, we can push our cows with it, too. It'd be like the dumbest purchase ever. Okie dokie. What was the other thing I was going to do? Oh, I'm going to check on... we have that tanker. But that tanker is for, propane. But it also will haul milk. Okay. So we need to get that. Is that it? No, it's already on its way, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Yeah, we need to haul milk. Oh, we already have one, Jacob. We don't need to buy anything. We already have it. And then we need to haul some slurry too, so. Grab this to haul some slurry. Okay. All right. Propane milk. Extra dangerous. Oh, the side by side. No. Want an actual propane trailer? Maybe. Wait, you don't like hauling propane in a milk trailer? It is only really goofy, that's all. That's okay. Oh, I was thinking this thing was parked in the road. That's why I backed down here. I didn't realize there was a place that you could park it out of the way. That's my bad, y'all. It's kind of funny, actually. It's like, nah, it's in the way. Not at all. I wonder if I can I auto drive this? Why do I say I wonder? Sure I can, right? Slurry. We are farm. We're trying to drive. What is that called? That's the one thing about without setting up the auto drive myself, I don't know. Oh, is that under? That's not going to be under farm, is it? Animals. Three. Which one is that? Okay. Heck yeah, we're doing this. We are farmers. We loaded up. We got an extra day or two for milk. Yeah, it's fine. I think the milk is a really terrible price right now. Yeah. If we could get to September, but I don't know if we'll make it that far, but yeah. It's okay. It's all good. But yeah, we'll be fine. Alright. So I think I'm going to auto drive this part. Because there is... Well, there's... Okay, oh. There's only 32,000 more. That's not bad. This thing holds, what, 21,000? Oh, it's only another... I'm still going to automate it because I can. I want to see how well it works. Some of the auto drive with this config is not... It works, but it doesn't at the same time. So it's more of a curiosity thing for me, honestly, than I have to automate everything thing. I do like to automate everything, though, I will say. If I can automate it, you know I will, but yeah. I also... Oh, there's only 1 point over here. Is that all we actually need over here? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I don't think this is much of a biogas plant. I actually haven't been up here yet either, so... Or I guess I have a little bit. I'm exploring. I'm on an adventure. Yeah, adventure time. No, I got you. You're good. You're good. Okay. Is that not... What's would that be under? It's not under that. It's probably... Okay. Well, there's no... wow, this is a very simple biogas plant, isn't it? There's nothing else here. Okay. There's no... Oh, what's it called? Where you can get like the digestate and stuff? That's not even a thing, is it? No. Wow. Or I guess it is. Yeah, okay. There is a bio what's it called? Digestate. But there's no auto drive for that. Okay. It's interesting. Very, very interesting. I do like that the fence is gone here now at over here. And actually the road's been kind of realigned through here too, hasn't it? I feel like the road was a little farther to the right before. And there was a fence there, and the fence was awful. If you wanted to like store bales. I do also like that you can buy the property so you can customize it however you want. So that part's nice as well. Okay, fields being sprayed. We'd have field 3. Okay. All right, we're doing it. We're doing it, y'all. Buddy's going kind of slow, but that's all right. I'm here for it. All right, so how much, realistically, how much is it going to cost us to get into making TMR? We have these things. I don't know if they work. I downloaded them, but I don't know. So realistically, do we need the big one? No, but like the big one would be nice. 45. Okay, so that costs $90,000. Ay, caramba. I don't know about that. How much is a dairy? Dairy. 210. Plus we have to buy all the, yeah, we can't do this for a while. Yeah, besides that's not really in the agenda. Okay, I was just checking on it. I was just checking. I was curious more than anything. All right. Very curious about it. Okay. All right. Well, while we're waiting for fields, I guess we can go start chainsawing out these trees, huh? Or no. We're going to bring in that mod so we get the wood chips. We're going to bring in that mod. Yeah. All right. Let's look and see. Is there any contracts we can go do real quick? Any fast ones? No. Actually, these weeding contracts wouldn't be bad. Spray, no. There's something like that. A little $6,000 pickup. Let's do that real fast. Why not? Make a couple dollars real quick. It's not that big of a field. Oh. Let's wreck it. Immediately wreck it. This Harrow thing, weeder, technically, looks weird without it being like the max size it can be when it's like kind of not. Kind of goofy looking. But that's alright, I guess. It's all good. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Alright, we're gonna do a quick contract. We got fields being fertilized, or fields being herbicided. Yeah, be good. Moving slurry. Everybody's favorite job, after all. Eventually, we'll use it on our fields, but that takes money as well. It takes a lot of money. And I don't think that cow barn holds that many cows, right? 150 cows. So that's not a lot. 150, that's it. Which is probably, that's a good amount, but like it doesn't give you that much, manure either, so that is something to kind of keep in mind. So yeah. Not a ton of manure. Because you're going to invest, hundreds of thousands of dollars into manure handling equipment for not that much manure, but that's okay. We'll get it all eventually. Probably go Oxbow, right? Really like the Oxbow stuff. For that. Where's that at? Where is that? Animal trailer. I'm gonna crash probably. Chat. Did I not go high enough up? Oh, it's up here. Okay. Duh. Oh wait, do we not have that Oxbow anymore? Oxbow. We do. Okay. So, you know, there's $480,000. Yep, I crashed. I knew I was going to crash. $480,000. It's so much money. Wonder what's wrong with a gaming computer. They only want 400 for it. Sean, I would, I mean, you do what you got to do, buddy, but I would run from that like it's the plague. I don't think I would do that, but you know, you do you. Okay. It's like, please don't. I see that stuff too, and it's just like, wait, what's wrong with it? You know, I always... All right, you're only looking. Like how I look at tractors, right? The tractor I want's back for sale. I found it again. Did I tell you all that? I found it. She's a beaut. It's just 3 hours away from me where I live. That is the problem. Why is this not taking out these weeds, by the way? Oh, is this contract broken on precision as well? I think it's broken. Because I'm at 0%. I should be at more than 0% by now, right? We'll go around the field one time. If it doesn't give us any percentage, we'll cancel it. There's a trailer we could buy, chat. Hold on. Wait a minute. It's kind of a beat up trailer, but that's perfect for what I want. I kind of want a beat up trailer. Because if you buy a beat up trailer, you're not worried about beating it up. Oh, it gave us 1%. Okay, maybe it is working. Tony, I wish, brother. I need a trailer that somebody's cool with me going like 3 hours each direction with. I found a sweetheart of a tractor. I don't think I should be at one. We're going to try this contract. It might be broken. Whenever I scroll Marketplace and I see like, there's an airplane for sale, $39,000. All right, we'll buy that instead of a tractor. Joking. Whenever I see like a bunch of bicycles for really, really cheap, power tools for really, really cheap, and computers, I always kind of cringe at all of those. Just saying. Somebody's throwing away a perfectly good flat screen TV in St. Louis. It's free. See, we can go get a new TV. It looks like a total piece of junk. It looks like it's been smashed. Oh man, aviation. I mean, I played Flight Sim. I could probably land it. You could probably get me a trailer. Yeah, but does it have good bearings and it's gonna go 6 hours, Tony? I don't know. I'd be really nervous about taking somebody's trailer that far. That's a lot for a trailer, in my opinion. We were actually looking at U-Haul. If you look up on U-Haul, they have what they call a toy hauler trailer now. It's a 16-footer, maybe, yeah, I think it's 16-footer. It comes with 3 8-foot ramps. And we're like, dude, for like $100 for a day, we could totally rent that trailer and go get this tractor, right? But yeah, see, where Dad used to work, they used to have U-Haul. And so Dad he actually talked to one of our neighbors that works at a place that has U-Haul. Anyway, long story short, apparently they only have like 20 of them company wide for U-Haul. It's a new thing that they just started. And, yeah, so we're like, dude, U-Haul, if you have a problem, you know, you just call them. They'll come out and like fix your tire or whatever, right? You found a faded gator for Tony. Nice. Sound good. Nice. But yeah, I was like, dude, that would be perfect for, it was seriously like $100 for a whole day. And, but yeah, so Dad got in contact with his U-Haul guy, and U-Haul guy was like, yeah, we don't have any in the St. Louis area at all. And it's like, well, that's just sad. So, yeah. Then there's a couple other rental yards around, but they're all like super local. Like you can only take their trailers local. You can't take it like, you know, 3 hours away. So that's the drawback of this tractor, is that it's 3 hours away. Other than that, it looks pretty sweet. So yeah. But the drawback is the 3 hours away. So I don't like that part at all. No, are you cutting your grass again, neighbor guy? He is. Didn't he just cut his grass yesterday, chat? Or was that Thursday? He's cutting the part of his grass. He has a retaining wall across his backyard, and he's cutting the top of the grass on top of the retaining wall right now. So I don't know if he's cutting all his grass or just on top of the wall. Pretty sure it was yesterday. Because Mickey, if you have a problem, so if you rent a trailer from a rental yard and you have a blowout, they'll come and fix it. That's like part of the deal, at least from my understanding. And if it's 3 hours away, they're not going to be happy with you at all. So most rental yards have like policies about. Okay, I'll tell them we won't have a blowout. We're fine. Yeah. You can't fake farm, as your uncle says. I got you, Trent. We'll catch you later. Have a good one. Have fun. No fake farming for you. Oh man. But yeah, that's kind of why they do that. You know, Dad used to work at a rental yard, and when they would have, or Dad used to work, they also rented stuff. And they would have somebody come in and like, you know, rent a trailer and drive to Kansas City and then have a wheel bearing go out. Well, then the boss would have to drive to Kansas City to fix the trailer to get them going again, you know, and it's, no, rental yards don't like you taking their stuff too far. And most of them now, I mean, you sign an agreement, like a legal agreement, you know, like a contract. So you're agreeing to only taking that trailer so far. And then if you show up 3 hours away with their trailer, that might be a problem. Now, there are a bunch of like independent, like, you know, Fred's trailer rental, or Bob has trailers for rent.com or something. I don't know. There are a bunch of those, and there's like a bunch of those that advertise on Facebook. We could probably get a trailer from one of those guys, but again, I don't know if they're down for us taking it like, you know, 3 hours each way. So I'm not sure. Although if we had some good ramps, we could just get like a U-Haul truck. and just drive it in the back of a U-Haul truck. Get like a little 15-foot U-Haul truck. It'd go right in the back of that bad boy. It weighs about 3,000 pounds. So let's just get a truck. I bet the neighbor lady would give us the deal on one. Or actually the U-Haul guy. Dad's always, or that U-Haul guy's always like Dad, so he'd probably hook us up. Yeah, just drive it right in the back of the U-Haul. The U-Haul toy hauler would be perfect, but again, we don't have any in St. Louis apparently, so it's kind of sad. On that show, shipping wars, yeah, we need shipping wars people, yeah. Yep. So actually, like Dad and I were talking about, you know, since this U-Haul, sounds like I'm sponsored by U-Haul. I'm not. I'd take one though. But if U-Haul is gonna roll out a fleet of what they call toy hauler trailers, which are like 16 footers, and they come with 3 ramps, I would be very hesitant to buy my own trailer. Now, granted, after you rent it so many times, you can own a trailer. I get that, you know. But if I don't have to deal with, like, you know, getting a plate, I don't have to deal with... Oh, I see that gator now, by the way. Tomcat. It's $650. I could probably take that to an auction and make money on that. But, you know, if you don't have to deal with that, plus, you know, it's not your trailer, so you don't have to worry about storing it, like... There's a lot of benefits there. So, lot of benefits of the whole deal. Tony, you can ask the guy you work with. Or I'll send you the link, Tony, to the trailer. You can see what you think of it. Although I did just close the link. Oops. Here, let me find it back, Tony. All right. Copy. Tony, I'm going to send you on Snapchat. Tony snapped me. Uh-oh. Tony, I'm not watching your video right now. Sorry. I'll watch it later. Tony is working right now. Yeah, he's being a BTO. Time up. This contract's not going to complete, right? There's no way this contract completes. I'm only 7. Yeah. This is not gonna complete. We'll finish. We'll do the whole field just to see how bad it is. How about that, chat? Because if you notice, I'm not actually killing all the weeds, so. Another thing that's wrong with precision. Or is it a feature? I don't know. I'm not sure. Oh, man. Tony's gonna... Oh, you're off work now. Well, where are you at, bro? Where you at? Come farm. Let's go. Got harvest to get to in a little bit. Do some farming. Tony's been working so much lately. He probably hasn't had time to, like, do laundry, you know? Just saying. Just throwing it out there. But yeah. I love that gator with, you know, 1 seat. Tomcat. That's classy. It's supposed to have 2. The other one might kind of be there, I guess. Maybe. I don't think it is, but never know. It's probably in the bed. Oh, man. That's great. We are on Alma, yeah?
The _ Ramjet just subscribed.
Ramjet, thanks for the brand new sub. Welcome to the Plow team, your chat badge, and your emotes. What is poppin'? How are you? You're gonna find food, I guess. Okay, Tony. Passenger seats folded forward, is it? Oh, it actually is. Okay, once I open the image up a little bit bigger. Those gators, by the way, Tony and I, we had one of those at the farm once. Dad's old boss, he has one of those. That is the most uncomfortable thing I've ever ridden around on. It had 0 leg room, and that's, we're celebrating the no leg room. Okay. All right. Black Hat, thanks for the bits. Hope all's well. I couldn't drive it because the brake pedal for some reason was way, way too high. And like, I had to let Tony drive because I'm like, I can't even like stop. I was all brakes, no gas, or all gas, no brakes. It was terrible. Although having that side by side at the farm for like, we had it at the farm for like a week for some reason randomly. I don't remember why. That was the reason we went out and bought our own side by side. Dad was like, I love having this thing. It's so handy. And then we had to go. He had to buy one after that. Now we went with like a knockoff one. It's not a name brand, but whatever. It still works. It's definitely not a John Deere Gator. I'll tell you that right. Definitely not a Gator. But it works well for it. It works for Dad, and he likes it. So, yep. And it only took us like 4.5 or so years to disable the backup beeper. So we were gonna take it to that auction we went to. And the backup beeper is so loud on that thing. And I said, Dad, we have to disable that backup beeper. It's embarrassing at these auctions and farm shows and stuff. Like, it's embarrassing. And so we were looking and listening. And finally I went, why don't I just Google it? I didn't even Google. I YouTubed it. And the first video, like 3 seconds in the video, he's like, the guy's like, yes, right here. Just unplug this. Unplug from the beeper. You're fine. It's like, all right. No, we didn't cut any wires. We just, well, first off, we couldn't even find the beeper. Okay, so I just did that whole field and I only got 9% on that contract. Yeah, precision farming, weeding contracts. I would say there's nothing wrong with them. How much is that going to cost us to cancel that? $0. Let's go. Oh, goodness. Absolute junk. But hey, that's okay. Oh, this guy got this empty. Surprised by that. Yeah. Surprised. I thought he would have stopped because he wasn't full. Oh, it's not broken. It's a feature, Jacob. Not a bug. No. Definitely not a bug. No, there's no bugs in Farm Sim. All right, we're gonna try fast diving like this, okay? Probably gonna regret it, but it's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Or maybe not. Oh, okay. I got you. He was 97%. Okay. I got you. All right. So let's see. What's going to be ready first? Probably, yeah, our canola. Should be ready like 2 days. We'll have grass to mow then too. Okay. Yeah, we should anyway. Yep. All right. Yeah, we got to let our grass go to the second day, of course. But yes, our grass will also be ready. Let's go grab a Oh, and okay. I was curious what he was going to do. So he is sitting here filling as it. Okay. I'm here for that. Definitely here for that.